everyone, it's Melissa. Today I am going to do a video on what I do for the skin on my body. About 2 videos ago I did what I do for the skin on my face and neck. So I thought I would talk about what I do for the rest of my body. I got an email from someone asking me if I used everything that I used on my face and neck on my hands and on my chest. And I don't, and so I was going to explain what I use and why I don't use those same things on my face and neck. So I have talked about the products that I use and the way I take care of it before, but I wanted to update. It's still pretty much the same, but I wanted to make a fresh video and put it in a playlist of, you know, this is what I'm going to be doing for the year coming up. I like to, for some reason, I'm having the urge to organize things in January for the year coming up. I don't know why I'm having this urge, but I am. So I want to get into a playlist, what I am doing for the rest of my body and why I use these products, and just to kind of let you know what I'm still using. Okay, so the question she had was, and I appreciate her asking me, do I use the same products on that I use on my face on the rest of my body? To refresh, I use Retin-A mixed with hydroquinone, which is a fading agent, and exfoliation at night. In the morning, I use a very mild acid, and I use vitamin C serum, which is also mild exfoliation and fading. So, let me tell you about my skin. I have tons and tons and tons of spots. Sun damage, age spots, liver spots, whatever you want to call it, all over my body. If I didn't use the products that I used, I would have them all over my face too, and on my ears. I always make sure that you use your skincare and your sunscreen on your ears. I can't tell you the number of times I've noticed people's ears with stuff all over it when their skin looked good because they ignored the ears. So be sure you do that. For the longest time, I took the Retin-A. When I first used Retin-A, I used it on my chest and the back of my hands. Didn't really notice much difference. I started developing the spots really pretty young. My mother has skin like that. She had really lots and lots of spots on her. So I developed these spots pretty young, probably in my late 30s, early 40s. And I'm sure a lot of it, probably some of it was inherited from her, but probably a lot of it was also from, you know, laying out in the sun in the 60s and 70s when we, you know, put baby oil and iodine all over us and everything and just baked in the sun and got just blistered. So I'm sure that's a lot of it too. So I had this damage, and as years went by and it was getting, you know, worse and worse, it was coming out more. So I went to this gala where I wore a strapless gown, and I cannot find the pictures from it. We went with my brother and his wife. I have texted her and asked her if she can find the pictures, and you know, if she has them offhand, because it was she's a newscaster and it was kind of celebrating her, so she may have pictures of it. But the sun damage on my chest was just so bad, so I was going to show that to you and then kind of compare the way my chest looks today to kind of give you an idea. But so I don't know if she'll be able to find them or not. I'm waiting to hear back from her. If she did, I will include them. If not, you know, I do apologize about that. But I had pretty bad sun damage on my neck, on my chest, and this is while I was using Retin-A, and then later hydroquinone, vitamin C serum. You know, the works that I use on my face, and I could not understand why it worked on my face and my neck, but just a little bit down on my chest and my hands and my arms and my legs, why it didn't work. I just couldn't figure it out. So I started looking around and coming up with other alternatives. You know, obviously this wasn't working the way I wanted it to. I wasn't really vigilant about using sunscreen. So, you know, I had all these spots, and you know, I wasn't that old. So I knew obviously that wasn't working, what I was using. So what I did was I started looking around, and I found out that a good alternative could be, for some people, was glycolic acid. And I found this company called Glytone, and I started using, this is an empty bottle of the Glytone exfoliating body lotion. I did a video of the free acid values of glycolic acid. I will try to remember to link that. But it has to do with the pH, and if the pH is correct, the glycolic acid works better. This is 17.5 free acid value, which is strong. When you first use this, you might not be able to use it every day. I wasn't able to, and still even today, it stings sometimes when I put it on. I have to rub it in and maybe kind of fan myself off if it stings too much. And then I know I probably need to skip a day of using it. But it has really made a difference. I'm going to show you my chest. And by the way, I have the best bra hack of getting your bra to stay up. Someone told me about it on Instagram. I looked it up. I will link it below. It's in a YouTube video, just a real quick little YouTube video. It tells you how to do your straps underneath your bra to get it to stay up, and it just does a trick. I wear a lot of off-the-shoulder stuff, and I was tickled. I was tickled how well this works, so I thought I would pass that along. I will link the video below. But, you know, I wear a lot of off-the-shoulder stuff. I don't even have sunscreen on, so you can see exactly what my chest area looks like. And it looks so much better. I hope I can find the picture than before before I started using the glycolic acid. I'm tickled to death with the results. I really am. You know, I still got some spots, but boy, they have really faded. I would say that they faded almost 50%. And I think that's the best I'm going to get. I even have to tell you, I even had lasering done back before I started doing the glycolic acid. I had laser done. I saved up my money, had it done on my chest, and they came right back. You know, the spots came right back. It did not do one bit of good. So the only thing that has worked consistently is this glycolic acid. Like I said, it won't get rid of them completely, but it will fade it to where it kind of blends in with the rest of your skin. Now, on my legs, I still have some spots on my legs that really come out when I put on self-tanners. So I tend not to use a lot of self-tanners or try to cover up the spots first before I put on a self-tanner. But overall, I'm very, very pleased with the results of this Glytone exfoliating body lotion. And they do have a body wash with it. I'll tell you how I do it. I have not used the body wash. I don't know if it's any good or not. Body washes tend to just stay on you for just a few minutes, so I don't put as much weight on that as I do a lotion. Now let me tell you how I use it. I have found from the several years that I have been using it, the most effective way to use it is right after you exfoliate your skin, get out of the shower or a bath. Your skin is freshly exfoliated and it absorbs the best and seems to work the best when you put it on like that. It actually works the best if you will take a night shower, put it on at night, go to bed, and let it just do its business all night long. Unfortunately, I like to take morning baths or showers. So in the summertime, I can get by with taking one at night and one in the morning, but when the weather's cold, I have to make a choice. So what I usually do is I will take my bath first thing in the morning, exfoliate with gloves. Then I get out and pat myself dry and then put this on. Then I'll put on a robe and walk around for a while doing other stuff, fixing breakfast, whatever. Then put on my sunscreen. I like to let this really sit for a while and soak into my skin before I dilute it with sunscreen. I just feel like it works better that way, just giving it a chance to really start working on my skin. Do not put it on your legs after you shave them. It will burn like heck, so don't do that. Don't, believe me, take my advice, don't do that. But the rest of your body, you can do it every day, but just do it when you haven't shaved right away. But it does seem to do a little bit better job at night if you have just taken a shower at night. I have tried putting it on at night after not taking a shower, and with sunscreen and stuff on, it didn't seem to penetrate as well and do as good a job as when you first exfoliate. You're nice and clean. You've exfoliated all the dead skin off and then put this on it. It just really goes to town and makes a difference. You can feel it tingling. Let me see if I think anything else. Okay, this is what I use to cleanse with. I use these gloves. Any kind, you know, Dollar Tree, whatever kind of gloves you like to use. I like to use this on my body. I like to use something from Bath and Body Works or Caress, and I like a nice body wash that foams, but you know, use what you like to use. I don't think it really matters that much. If you want to use Ivory soap or Dove soap or a body wash or Caress or anything, I think that as long as you kind of exfoliate at the same time, I think that's the main thing, is the action from the exfoliating besides the product that you use. But I use this pretty much all the time because I really like the smell of it. And I tend not to wear perfume, so I like the way this smells. Traditionally, I use this on my hands. It's a soap from Dead Sea Minerals Lemon Sage. I like it a whole lot, and I tend to, for some reason, use it on the backs of my hands. I've tried using this all over my body, but it was just a little too dry. But I do still use it on my hands, and then I switch over and, you know, use the body wash for the rest of my body, because it's just, this dries me out and starts to irritate me a little bit. So I just use it for my hands. I was trying to think if there was anything else, but yes, I really can highly recommend this glycolic acid. This is the only one that I have had the biggest effectiveness from. I have tried other glycolic acids. I think I tried one from Abaji that I didn't like, and I've just tried different ones, and they just weren't as effective. This is just such a high quality with that free acid value being just the proper pH. I really like it. I've just had excellent luck with it. So anyway, I'm gonna put this in its own playlist of what I use on my body. Now, I wanna say that this is also a giveaway. I am so very grateful because last week I reached 100,000 subscribers. I am so honored, so grateful, and never just very overwhelmed and very I always say humbled, but I know it's humbled. Just feel very humble about it, and I'm very grateful. So I wanted to just do a little something to say thank you. It isn't much, but it's something I wanted to do. I want to give away 3 $100 gift cards to 3 different people. Now, if you've gotten this far, you'll know about the giveaway. If you haven't gotten this far, you won't know about it. So I guess I need a code word down below. Let's see. Okay, tell me what your favorite season is. If it's summer, winter, fall, or spring. Tell me what your favorite season is. That is the code that I know that you want to be entered in the giveaway. I will leave this open till Saturday. I'll do a video Saturday and announce the winner. So today is Tuesday. I will leave it open till Saturday. Do a video then, announce the winner, say who the winner is, and then take that video down so it won't be confusing that it's still going on. So tell me your favorite season if you're interested in winning the one of the gift cards for $100 as a thank you for reaching 100,000 subscribers. I'm extremely grateful. You have no idea how very grateful I am, very much so. Thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it so much. I hope everyone has a good rest of the week. I will talk to you all in a couple of days, and good luck on the giveaway. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.